That business has been in the market for about 35 years. We have had enough affluence of Venezuelans for about 5 or 6 months. Daily, as about 40 or 50 could enter, sometimes less, sometimes more. Several people were rejected for 9 days until last week. That is, they were rejected 3 times. We have all this space. The authorities in Panama order people to reseal their passport in Costa Rica. They are filling their passport, but only with the Costa Rica stamp. They return after about 3 days to the customs of Panama and they are rejected again. Then they are sent back and have again the seal of Costa Rica in the passport. In this area, although it is a border, it is not dangerous. There were people who went with their children who were returned, but then they let them pass. I imagine that Panama is like in Costa Rica. People who go with children have priority. They left only 3 or 4 people who were rejected on several occasions. I imagine that for them it was already frustrating to be staying here. Here everything is expenses. Even though we give them a good discount, they will always be spent. When tourism enters a place, everyone is benefited. Restaurants, hotels, people selling on the street. Everyone is benefited. When people stop coming in, everything is stuck. If there are people entering, there are profits and jobs for all. For example, if this hotel does not have people entrance, we have to cut staff. Because we tend to hire people when lots of tourists come in, but if there are no people, there must be the staff reduction. 350 people are accommodated in this hotel, and there are 100 rooms. I think that Panama has supported them a lot, but for a small group. Already when many people are entering and leaving is when things get complicated, and that's when restrictions start to be implemented, which although many do not like, we have to submit to the laws of each country. I cannot tell them to return to their country because they are wrong. I wish all countries were well. We in Costa Rica live very well, but you never know where to emigrate. I do not say that everyone is misbehaving, but we have to know where we are behaving badly and be a good person. There is faith and that things have to have a solution.